So here we have the original Counter-Strike. Obviously on the lowest settings possible. I'm just gonna quickly try and find a game and join it. So we're just gonna load it up. We'll be right back while it loads. Now we're back after that load time. The audio is not that great, so I'm just gonna plug into some speakers. Let's try Terrorist. Sorry about the glare. Can't really do much. The screen is just like that. Okay, we're gonna go CT. This Terrorist is full. Okay, so this is a little dark. Let's see. We can only afford one gun, so I have the shooting map to enter, so you could just try that out. So I can tell you now, I've played a game before, and the game is pretty smooth. Obviously, I have everything set on the lowest possible quality, but this is not an ideal gaming platform for Counter-Strike. As you can see, moving with the nub and this little keyboard, it's not a great situation. Oh, I died. I'll plug in an external mouse to see. That'll give me some sort of advantage. Okay, well, I just saved you the agony of having to watch any further than needed to be. So, here we go again. So this time, we have a mouse. So it's like I said, it's really hard to move with these three keys right here. I think the game's done. So as you can see, it is possible to play, but the honest thing you really want to do on this device this small. You can, if you really wanted to, you could hook it up to an external monitor and you can play. By all means, you can do that as your desktop replacement. You could easily hook up something. Let's put it up on the big screen. It's loading. Well, Counter-Strike just crashed as soon as I plugged it into the external monitor, but you got the gist of it. It is playable, but definitely not on the small screen. If you're going to really do that, you want to hook it up. Like I said, as a desktop replacement, you could do that. So here I just booted up Halo to give you a general idea of another first-person shooter and how it can handle the graphic capabilities. So I'm just going to start it up. This is not going to be that great, that smooth. I don't know the exact frames per second, but this head not that great. If you hook it up to external keyboard, I'm sure you won't have a problem. Like the Think Outside Stowaway keyboard. I don't actually have it connected right now, but you could easily do that. So let's just have a look around. And as you can see right now, it's just really hard to render. It just kind of skips a bit. This, again, on the lowest possible settings. I'm just gonna move a bit. I have never played Halo before, so well, I have, but I just never really got into it. So I honestly have no idea where to go, but this just gives you a nice idea of how this isn't going to render very well. This isn't going to be able to play. OQO won't be able to play Halo. Think of this. If you're in a firefight, are you going to want to deal with this? No, probably not. It's probably going to be pretty crappy. So there's the idea of that. Generally, let's boot up StarCraft and I'll show you how that will turn out. once again, when you're playing, even if I didn't have it hooked up to an external monitor, you're going to get the borders like these when playing because it's not formatted for widescreen. So, here we are at StarCraft. Just gonna quickly boot this up. Now, I have this running using a program called Daemon Tools, where you use the image of a CD, and then you don't have to hook it up to an external DVD drive. So I'll be Terran, just for the heck of it. And as you can see so far, everything's pretty smooth. Yeah, you do get a little lag when doing this, obviously, but it is fine. It is perfectly playable. Let's see if I can actually lower the video quality anymore. Nope. Yeah, plays fine. So, and then I had initially thought that, you know, maybe you could use a pen, but you can't, because once again, you got black borders here. It's kind of hard to tell with the reflection, but yeah, black borders, so it's not formatted for the wide screen. So if I want to select this SEV, I can't. Except the middle of my screen right here is dead. That is lovely OQO reliability. So let's just try and pick one of these. It's not really good playing with the pen. So I know someone out there would probably wonder. So as you can see, it is playable. You're gonna want to use a mouse, keyboard, the thumb board. I mean, sorry about that. And the track stick. It all works fine. There's no reason why you couldn't just fire this up for a quick game. So that's kind of the old school RTS kind of playing. And then I'll just show you a newer one. Warhammer, for example, is a newer real-time strategy game. A little more graphic intensive. So that'll be like the last game I show you how that'll work. Here we are with Dawn of War Soulstorm. We'll just boot up a game. Now, if you listen really well, you can hear that you can hear the fan like kicking it in really loud. So I'm not sure this would be anything you'd really want to play anywhere, because I'm sure that would bother someone. Just listen to that crazy. So this will take a little bit to load, I think, and we'll be right back. And we are now back. The game took a good few minutes to load, so, and here you can see there is some lag once again. This is on the lowest possible settings. It's playable, I guess, if you're willing to put up with the skipping, if you have that patience. But I'm sure once you get a whole bunch of units on screen, this is just going to lag up, just kind of like Halo would. So not really recommended to play, but this is just showing you what the OQO is capable of and is not capable of.